Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And we find ourselves at a nest. I guess I'm really only doing the nest because I'm just kind of waiting for some research to get done so we can... I think this is the point. I've thought this before, but I think this time the point where we will then get access to our final mission. So let's just have a little fun, little nostalgia with a nest ahead of us and see if we can't make this happen. Let's get down there and deploy. It's a medium threat level. We obviously we gain attitude, but who cares about that right now? We're almost to the end. Let them think what they want about us now. As far as who we're going to take out, well, we're not taking a scarab into the nest, that's for sure. We're going to take all the low-level guys to give them some experience. I guess we can keep, well, you know, Nikolai. You do have the machine. You do have some powerful weapons, so we'll keep you in there. We'll go with a couple assaulty kind of cross classes right here, and then we'll round it out with the Stickmeister, just in case we get ourselves into some trouble. Let's go take a look at the squad, just make sure there's nothing else we have to do or no SP I want to spend a little extra on for everybody. John Bradford, looking good. Kyle Reese, looking good. Neo, I don't know. That's just backup ammo. So we got a lot of paralyzing help with you. So you're looking good. Ethan Winters, you got some piercing power along with some neural help, so looking good. Except you're not going. So let's get... Oh wait, no, Ethan Winters, you are going. So sorry about that. You're looking good. True form, rare form as always for the ZigZag. Nikolai, you're looking good. Joe Murata, you got that fun ancient weapon. You're looking good. Look at that, maxed out on 2 skills already. Looking good. Sade, maxed out on 2 skills. See, that's what I was talking about. And got your own ancient weapon. Let's keep moving. And then Robbie Zasso, you're the one that is now going out. Same with Sigourney Weaver. And then you're in great shape as usual. So let's get down there to this nest, see if we can't make this happen. And we can only recover anything that's dropped if we go over to pick it up. We'll see you down there. All right, Phoenix Forces, do we see anything right? Oh, we see a lot right off the start. I'm not used to seeing quite so much right off the start, but this hatching sentinel has a guard detail, is what it is. This one is protected better than most. Well, let's see this. Nikolai, or Sade, I mean. Since you are a smooth operator, let's just go see what these guys have. He can grenade us if he's able to get an arc in the cavern here. He's got an accurate weapon, but not the worst weapon we've had to face as far as damage before, and also another laser sniper rifle. So, and you should be the only one with return fire. No, he's Tar Shadow. I'm glad I paid attention. I was focused down here the first time glancing. I have a habit of doing that, focusing in one spot as opposed to kind of looking at the whole list of abilities here. So I can see Utakeda becoming active, but I'm going to be giving everybody else a chance to make themselves felt and heard also. So Sade, let's move you forward. We'll spend a little dash to get you moving forward. In fact, I'm going to assume I'm not going to need to do anything and worry at all so much about cover, because I'm gonna plan on taking everybody out. Let's face it. And this guy is active and alerted and prepared. The eggs are waiting anxiously to hatch. We're gonna see if we can't put a stop to that. Let's just take a quick look at your shot with your main weapon, and no, we will kind of avoid the eggs, to be quite honest. I do like the idea of doing damage with this shotgun like this. Holy smokes, that's what the ancient weapons do for you. And he's almost taken out. He's bleeding at 30 and he is gonna leave this world as soon as he finishes his bleeding, and we will kindly let him do that. Now, who else do I want to bring forward? Ethan Winters. You don't have a high damage, high output kind of weapon. Oh, no, you do. I take it back. So we're going to give you 2 quick aims. And this is going to be your job right here. You'll not quite kill it, but it'll be pretty dang close. Somebody's leftover shot can finish the job. As a matter of fact, Neo, with your paralyzing weapon, that may be just who we count on to take the next step. Now you're kind of tucked away in there, John Bradford, aren't you? So what we'll do is we'll bring you forward here, Neo. As a matter of fact, we might be able to do a neural disruption on one of these guys over here, should we need it. Neural disruption just takes 1 will point. Oh, excuse me, 3 will points, 1 action. 1 action is what I meant to say. So we can move you pretty far forward to be able to address these guys. So we'll do it. I have you in our back pocket there to help us out should other things not work in our favor. John Bradford, you can't quite see the big hatcher. I think from here you'll be able to. Take out the hatcher. There we go. 1 down, many more to go. So what we have now, that's you're my last resort kind of guy. Kyle Reese, we can't really. I'm guessing we will not have a good shot by bringing you up here, but let's just take a peek.
Ready to rock.
Yeah, I kind of thought that wouldn't be a good shot. Because you have the most amazingly accurate weapon now, don't you? And I don't think we're gonna, at this distance, have any kind of arc. Oh, wow. You really can get it moving forward. Is there a chance you're gonna hit anybody in front of you? Apparently not. Let's just see if we can't pop it right in here and do some damage to these guys. Not used to the ceiling being that high that you can launch a grenade in there like that, but good job. What have we got? We've got you also, Nikolai. They might be able to do some similar things here. So, I wonder if you... Oh, we didn't even bring you the grenade launcher, or you might even... Do you have it with you at all? No, but you could borrow it from you could borrow it from Kyle Reese. So Nikolai, actually, you have slightly different skills these days. I don't think you can jet jump up here and really do much. We can't really run you close enough for that shotgun worth a darn. But maybe, just maybe, if a grenade was able to arch over there, let's get a rocket to arch over there. Cool. Cool. Who's next? Nikolai. Do I want to continue? Yeah, I can continue running through that, so we can move you forward. We also could have enemies coming up behind us. Who knows what we're going to end up needing ultimately, so we may end up keeping you there. You moved You moved. Uh-oh, I've locked in. No, I didn't. He can get out. Shoo! I was afraid I locked in the Stickmeister here, and that would have been very, very bad news. Why don't we do a little rapid clearance? Let's start dashing you. We'll do one more dash. And we'll stand here for starters. We can gain back some health or actions by doing this. And we got a nice swing ahead of us. I think if we just step you forward a step, let's see if you can quite reach them now. Oh yeah. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful and amazing? I'm gonna so have fun with you in this final mission when we get to it. And that's the problem we gotta worry about. So we definitely want to have you distant for us. Are we able to do a neural thing on this guy? The tar shadow? Let's see if we can do a tar shadow neural disruption and see if it's something I've never tried before. He's not raised up yet, but it does have the symbol of neurally disrupted, and I think that might end up helping us. Let's come over here. Such a fun stick to use, and it makes cool noises too. Let's bring you over here, see what we see in this open area here. Oh, another egg with which to gain action points back. Let's take the egg shot. What do we see? What do we see? Ah, we found our other target, which is really cool. A little far away for us right now. Unless there's a path of eggs to get towards it. No, it's not exactly a path now, is it? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit these two separate, unfortunately. Wow, there's a lot I can gain back action points here, but they're a little spread out. So we've got our full movement back, but it still does not get us far enough forward in any way, shape, or form. So why don't we? There's always a chance of more enemies, though. But I'm going to park you over here, you. Jeez, is there an egg on the way, please? No, it's just the egg is too far. One egg too far. Unless we keep revealing eggs and they get closer and closer. No, then that's not the case. Jesus, this place is egg filled. Oh, there's more off in that direction. Nope. You know, if there was an egg like right here that could all of a sudden appear, that would be something. So what we did is we picked up the Arthron way back here. He's at a distance, so he's not concerning. We're going to continue on and stay where we originally were planning on. So John Bradford, you're done, and probably just about everybody else is done except you, Joe Murata. For Overwatch, on the Arthron, we're bringing you right here. It's a nice weapon to get to Overwatch with. And Nikolai, we're going to get you up front and center also. Right next to Sade, so you have shotgun abilities or capabilities for us too when he emerges. Hopefully, with his being neurally disrupted, we aren't too close. That's what I'm counting on. We're soon going to find out. damage, and he's running off towards you. Oh, he could do it. The neural thing did not. Oh, I guess maybe with an Umbra you can't hurt him neurally. We lost an arm, and that's a two-armed weapon. And this is a bad thing because we don't have a technical now along to heal us. So you may just end up running away. Run away, run away. But at least you're healthy and you will not have any issues. Do you have any magical things you can use as you run away? Well, guess what? We kept you with this other stick just for this opportunity. And guess what? You have a one-handed weapon now. Payback time. And one less Umbra in this world. The other thing you have the ability to do is heal yourself. Let's get back into cover. Now we can hustle everybody else along the way. So that's something good to remember about Umbras. Forget the neural disruption. Doesn't work. Not an action, not a plan to ever use again. Now this Arthron that was way back here, we lost sight of him. Not sure where he went. So those of us that have come forward, we're going to make sure we have a little bit of cover. Is there a way around the back side to get there? No, we'll just go the way we know. The way that we know is clear. And get ourselves as forward as possible. Now it's going to be crappy cover if that one Arthron comes towards us, so let's just try and play it safe with cover. Now around the corner here, I think it's just fine standing in the open. Got good movement, Joe Murata. You obviously are a level 7, and what we got, you got great will, so let's do some dash. Just because we have a mobile Arthron out there, I want to dash you up to here just so we can do an Overwatch with your wonderful weapon here. And now let's get everybody else running, chugging forward. Yeah, and I mean chugging for some of us. Kyle Reese and Ethan Winters. Okay, at least we know where he went. And we also know that he's on Overwatch also. So he decided not to run the gauntlet that Joe Murata put down. We're going to see if Joe Murata can clear away that Overwatch. Let's see if you have a good enough shot. Oh yeah. So now we're back to the normal enemies ahead of us. What we are going to do is dash you forwards. Sade. And still, all we're seeing is eggs, eggs, and more eggs. Let's just see what this shot looks like. Against the big guy, please. You know, I'm gonna give it a go. Alright, so a nest is fun and different for us when you have ancient weapons. There you go. And we managed to even learn a new nugget of something. Don't neurally disrupt Umbras and expect it to do anything. So there you go. Now the only question is, will I be able to recall that little tidbit of information when I need it next? There's the real question. I don't know that we really have any place else to send you, anything else to do with this team. I don't know where the final mission is going to end up being. I don't know what we need to do. So I guess what we'll do is, I see a few question marks here. Let's see if anything interesting pops up while we're waiting for some things to happen. And we'll send a mana core over to this one. Okay, Fort Purity repelled the Pandoran attack. Oh, that was that New Jericho thing that was being attacked, so that's fine. And it doesn't look like we found anything new, no interesting tidbit from that haven. Let's find out about the other one here. No interesting tidbits or pop-ups. We do have a scavenging site, but I would say right at the moment we don't need a scavenging site. We're waiting for 1 day, 4 hours worth of research. Let's see if there's any place else we can search. Here's another haven. And a Thunderbird, excuse me, and then the Tiamat. I mean, I just looked at Tiamat, the Manticore. Here's a question mark. Phoenix Avionics will be attacked by the Pandorans in 24 hours. Let's go take a look at Phoenix Avionics and figure out where it is and if we need to worry about a defense. Now, we've let one of our bases go down already. Well, come on, Phoenix Avionics. I wanted to go there, and what I need to do is this to go there. Oh, this is way, way down there. And you know what? I don't think I need to get down here anymore. Watch something happen down here. Where I do need to get to it. That's where that final mission will end up being. Is in Antarctica, as I let this base get attacked, and I'm not going to do a thing to defend it. Let's keep moving. And full house, Fort Justice. We did find something at one of those question mark havens after all. The officers of Fort Justice, led by Commander Kaita, have a bold new project they'd like our operatives to participate in. A poker tournament. Folks, we need some goddamned R&R, Commander Kaita says. So if we keep going like this, we're going to forget what makes us human. And humans need to play. So how about it? You in? Yeah, we're going to participate. I mean, heck yeah. So we gain attitude with New Jericho and the Haven. The tournament is a huge success, raising morale and even spreading to other havens. Even something as simple as poker gives people something worth living for. Commander Kaita is pleased, doubly so because she won the tournament. Thanks for helping me make this happen. Having the Phoenix Project participate made it seem a lot less like a crazy idea. Heck, even Tobias West himself sent me a message. Said he doesn't play poker, but he appreciates the spirit of intelligent competition it fosters. How about that? Alright, do we have anything else to search? Why not here? Nothing. Anything else? Anybody? And reshaping the world, Camp John Brown. Our operatives have made contact with a Synedrian haven called Camp John Brown. The citizens are currently engaged in a scheduled debate regarding the ethical dimensions of terraforming, in which an extended presentation by a member of the Polyphonic Tendency faction has caused a minor controversy. We'll wait for the debate to end. At the end of the day, the argument remains frustratingly unresolved and is set aside for the time being so that the citizens can vote on the issue of the Phoenix Project. The overall result is positive, and Camp John Brown shares some of its resources with us. So we gain some, usually I'm saying much needed food or much needed supplies. Well, okay, we got some more food to haul around. And do we have any other question marks to explore? Apparently not. We still got time on our research to kill. Ba-dum. I guess we'll just kind of park it over here also.
A Synedrian haven is under attack.
So we have enemy invasion at Haven Murray. That's down here where the attacking force is 21 and the defending force is 9. So, shall we do it? How much time do we have on our research? 14 hours. I guess we're going to let that haven be, and we're going to try and go 14 hours and hope that things progress fast after that. Let's just let the time go. Ah, misty days. So we did find another story haven mission. Fort Hobbs is surrounded by a white, cloudy sea, and people are terrified. Everyone living here has lost someone they love to the Pandora virus, and they all have vivid memories of what happened last time the mist rolled across the land. Defenses are holding, but an undercurrent of panic is beginning to spread. We'll share stories of our victories. We've had our share. We're near the end of the playthrough, right? Let's gloat. Well, we aren't going to do it in a gloating way. How about that? So they like us. It's almost like sharing stories around a fire at night, a communal experience that somehow gives everyone strength. Knowing that the Phoenix Project has succeeded before is reassuring, and the people of Fort Hobbs are reminded that being New Jericho is all about fighting back. So we're just going to let some time pass and finish this research and see what happens after that. Why did it stop? Oh, the other ship got there. We'll slow it back down to my normal speed I prefer. 3 hours to go.
The disciples of Anu Haven
And
is
we are
under attack.
ransacked down here at Phoenix Avionics.
Research complete.
All right, the Temple of Iana. Iana, the House of the Heavens, will allow the Exalted to prepare for the coming of Anu, the dead god. What we have been calling the Ugathian entity. All right, so I think this is very important. Let's go see what the result is after this. What's this one? Disciples of Anu. Is there any? There's nothing. What do we have left to do to get to this final mission? What is it? We don't have new research. Where is this temple? Or do we just have to let time go by? It's being attacked by the Forsaken. Is it just a matter of time? I don't know what I'm supposed to do next to get the result of the final mission. So what we're going to do is we'll just come very nearby with our team and help this haven. Since we're doing the Anu ending, let's go down to this haven to see if we can help them out.
The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
We got another one under attack down here. This also will fall. But we can only do one at a time, guys. We can only do one at a time.
Haven destroyed.
High threat level with the Forsaken. And they're going to have a lot of upgrades, these Forsaken. So I expect this to be a fun, challenging mission. But then we also have the Stickmeister with us to get us out of trouble, hopefully. So while we're waiting to figure out what I gotta do next, I just don't know, not having gotten this far. It doesn't seem like there's any further research I have to do. Let's take a quick look over here. Do I have to do the Ugathian entity? Is that an important research to get to the ending? Yeah, I guess it makes sense that we would have to do this. So let's move this up to the top. As we feel our way and try to find our way to the ending, that one makes sense that maybe that's what we're missing. And in the meantime, we'll end this episode and go forward and do a Haven defense next time as we wait for the Yugothian entity to become researched. So, hope you're not as frustrated as I about this ending. Of course, I don't want to read too much. I don't want to figure out too much. I want to experience it, and that's just what we're doing. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.